Hey guys, welcome back to Kiwanna's Kitchen. I'm Kiwanna. In today's video, we are going to be making some delicious and hearty beef and barley soup. Guys, when I say this soup is so good and that meat is so tender, it is just that. So, without further ado, let's go. Alright guys, to make our beef and barley soup, I am adding some olive oil into my electric skillet here to brown our stew meat, okay? Now that is 1.5 pounds of stew meat that I did have sitting out to become room temperature because, as you guys know, large cuts of meat need to sit out a bit before you cook it because that'll just help the meat to cook evenly, okay? And I did season it with my house seasoning, which is seasoned salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and pepper mixed. And I also added in a little bit of sazon and smoked paprika, not only for color but for flavor. So we're gonna simmer this or sear this for about 5 to 6 minutes just to give it a nice good sear on each piece of our meat, okay? As you guys can see here, I do have a new skillet that I am totally in love with. I have made so much in this skillet already, guys. I am like literally in love with it. Stew, spaghetti, everything. As you guys know, it's soup season. So yes guys, I definitely broke this skillet in already, okay? So go ahead and, like I said, just sear your meat. You want it to look just like that there. Now mind you, it is not done, so go ahead and take it out and sit it to the side. And then you guys see all that flavor down there in the skillet. We're gonna add our vegetables right into that, okay? And it's gonna sop it up and just get all of that flavor right into your veggies. And add in 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, okay? So that is some carrots, some celery, and some sweet Vidalia onion. As you guys always know, my all-time go-to favorite onion. Sometimes I do use yellow onion, but again, it's sweet Vidalia. So we're just going to give that a good mix just to get that tomato paste flavor kind of out of there, because you guys know it is a bit on the strong side. So just go ahead and cook it until it looks just like this here. And now we're going to add in our beef stock. That's 5 cups of stock that I'm adding in there. And then we're just going to give that a good mix, guys. And when I tell you, like I said, this little skillet here be cooking, look, I'm trying to tell you, this thing get down, okay? All right, so what we want to do now is add our stew meat back into our mixture there, okay, which is basically our broth and our veggies, and go ahead and give that a good mix. And then guys, after we get everything else in here, we're gonna let this cook for a total of 45 minutes to 1 hour, or when you notice that your meat is getting nice and tender, okay? So now I'm adding in a little bit of thyme and a little bit of rosemary, and I'm giving that a good mix. And then I'm gonna go in with a splash or 2 of some Worcestershire sauce and some soy sauce for added flavor. And I don't know if I mentioned, but I did add in 1 bouillion cube for added flavor as well, okay? So we're just going to go ahead and cover this and let this cook for a total of 45 minutes to an hour, or again when you notice that your meat is getting nice and tender, okay? So here we are here after about 45 minutes of it cooking. So we're just going to give this a good mix, and as you guys can see, the liquid is starting to reduce and it is getting thicker. So we're going to go in with some potatoes. You guys know I love my soups to be nice and hearty, okay? So the potatoes are optional. You don't have to add these in. This is just what I like to add in mine. And now we're going to go in with a 1/2 cup of barley, okay? So go ahead, give that a good mix. And now we're going to cover this back up and let this continue to cook for another 20 to 25 minutes. And when you notice that your barley is getting nice and plump, okay, they're gonna fluff right up. And of course your potatoes, you got to make sure those are done as well. But here we are here, guys. My soup turned out perfect. It is very, very thick and hearty, as you guys can see. And I am gonna put you guys a bowl together. Of course, I always do like a little demo for you guys, just so that you can see the consistency of what I cook, especially my soups. But look at how thick that is, guys. It reduced beautifully, and it's not too thick, it's not too thin. It is actually very, very perfect. So like I said, I put you guys a bowl together, and look at that. And here it is here, guys. It turned out beautiful. You guys can see that barley in there. You can see the carrots. You can just see how Oh, it is just delicious. I got a total of 3 bags out of this recipe, and as you guys know, I will post this down below for you guys, so you can get the recipe yourself. So that's pretty much it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video of me showing you of how I make my beef and barley soup. If you did, please give my video a thumbs up, support my channel by subscribing, and until next time, you guys take care. Bye. And don't forget to check down below in the description box for this recipe, guys. You can find it there. Take a screenshot and enjoy. Take care.